I would like to talk more about how the 49ers defense is forcing fumbles and taking the football away, but we've had to talk about this storyline. So, Paul, if I was to ask you what's the one thing the Giants have to do to win the game against the 49ers, what would that be?
I mean, I think the turnover is going to be huge in this game. I looked it up. I thought, from what Brian Dable was saying, that, the 49ers have a million forced turnovers. They don't. They only have one interception, but they have six forced fumble recoveries. So I think that is very imperative this week as far as Jackson Dart. If I see at the end of this game, no fumbles, no interceptions, I'll feel pretty good about the Giants.
Yeah, same thing on the running back side of things. Tyrone Tracy Jr. comes back, and his next man up was the starter. So it's not really your traditional next man up. But last year, he's exploded onto the scene, and I love what he was able to do with breakaway runs and all. But what is one thing Tyrone Tracy did last year that we did not like? He would put the football on the ground sometimes, whether it be a forced fumble or a drop. So that's something to keep an eye out on. Also, Dante Turbo Miller, he's getting his first real NFL game action. We love how dynamic he is and how I think he's going to add something to this offense, especially being a little scat back the way he is and add some sort of spark. But you got to be able to hold on to the football if you're going to play in the NFL with the big boys or with the ones. So that's something that we got to keep an eye on for Turbo Miller. And I'm with you with the way that Brian Dable kind of praised Robert Saleh. I know he said he knew him and kind of praised this defense and the way they take the football away and do the peanut punch. They only have 9 total sacks. That's second worst in the NFL. So there are going to be some plays to make in the passing game. But again, Darius Slayton, Wan'Dale Robinson, those guys, you catch the football, catch it, get what you need to get, and then get down, because you cannot give any turnovers. You have to keep the momentum in the building. You have to create and sustain the momentum in the building by the big play, not turning the football over.